Talks About Arts. This is Import Kaylee. I'm Tefra Tempest, and this is Jack Rock Blue, and this is the first in a series of videos that we're going to be doing, creating the stop motion video using the Haunted Fairy Village. So this is going to be the planning video, and we're going to start planning out the world. We have this nice big piece of wood. It's 12 by 24, and then we have some minifigures that I've already painted. This is a zombie fairy. You can't really see it, but this is a zombie fairy. And then I have this cool spider fairy, so we're definitely going to have like a spider web incorporated into the village at some point. I think this is just a fowl fairy. She's pretty good. So I repainted a bunch of fairy figures. Hopefully between now and the end of October, we'll figure out how to use our 3D printer and make some more fairy figurines. I also have these gravestones that came in a pack that we started painting. So we'll have a graveyard in the village, and I made a previous setup that was smaller that had the painted fairies in it that are sitting right here. So I have some figurines like this big skull with this crow on it and the cool little gazebo made out of bones. So let's get started. Alright guys, so we have to design the town, right? Do you want to do the graveyard over here? Okay, so we'll have a graveyard over here. We'll put that at the edge of the town. Should it go all the way across the board? Or just part of the board?
No. Part of the board.
Well, we definitely want like a road cutting through. We'll have a road going through the center of town. And then we could have the graveyard on both sides or just one. What do you think?
Maybe a graveyard on both sides.
Yep, we could totally do that.
I think
So this will be the graveyard.
there's gonna be two.
And then we're going to need a place. Where do you think we should do the spider web? We can also put like fences around. Like these are some of the fences I made previously. See?
Yeah.
And I have some pre-made fences that just need to be painted in the other rooms here. Those ones are made out of popsicle sticks.
We should have the spider web here.
You want the spider web right there? Or in like the corner? I think it would be easier to do on a corner. Should we do it?
Maybe we should do it on this corner.
Yep, we could do the spider web right here.
So we can put the spider fairy in.
I also kind of want to make some cool mushroom houses. So how many mushroom houses do you think we should build? I want to make them out of like leather and stuff, and we can paint them.
3.
It'll be really neat.
3.
1, 2, and then we probably need a third one like right over here.
I think we would need this inside of the graveyard and one of the graveyards.
Okay, and then should we have a couple other houses that are made out of something else that looks like something else? Usually fairies live outside, right? So we could do like either a log or like some sort of rock cave or something. What do you guys think?
A rock cave.
Okay.
A big
So
one.
we'll do the rock one right here. Do you think we should do the log too or not really?
Log.
So we'll have a log right here. So right log right there. I'll write mushroom.
I know the zombie fairies
So we
live
know
in the
where everything is gonna go.
graveyard.
And we might even need to have another piece of wood, which I do have some in the other room. But for now, we'll just work with this one. So that's the rock cave, right?
Okay.
At some point, we'll have to come up with a storyline, but I think we're gonna build the scene first, and then we'll worry about the storyline. Let's make a list of some of the things that we're gonna need for the rest of the video. So we're gonna need to work on the storyline. We're gonna need to make more fences. We need the spider web.
No, not
More fairies. More graves. We're gonna make the mushroom houses. We're gonna make the log and the rock cave. Which we could probably do the log out of the leather and we could engrave it and then make it into like a circle. And after we paint it, it would look really neat. So I think we'll do the log out of leather. And
I'll do the
because I have a
storyline.
bunch of scrap leather. And then the rock cave we could probably do out of either plaster or clay.
Are we gonna put any more like graves on the?
Yeah, we're gonna make some more graves.
But we have graves already that we can put
And I think
on
I
now,
even
right?
have some graves we haven't painted yet too that are already made.
Yeah.
But we can make more graves, like
Are
see those
these-
little graves that
Yeah.
I made for the first one before I got these. Yeah, those are made out of popsicle sticks.
So these are graves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna need to make a background too for the video.
A background.
We could probably paint a background. We can get a nice big canvas. This is 24 inches long, so we could use a canvas that's like 24 by whatever, and paint the background.
So can we add any of these graves that we already have here that are painted?
Yeah, we can use some of them. I don't know
Right
about the
now?
ones that have the hands coming out because they're kind of bigger than where the fairy's hands would be. But we could definitely use these ones with the little skulls. I have
Like-
these, and we could.
I
always-
meant like on this side.
Maybe we could turn the hand. We could make like a little mushroom cap to go over the hand, so it looks like there's a mushroom growing next to it. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can we start putting things on the other?
We're not gonna
graveyard?
glue it right now. This is the planning session, so we're coming up with ideas. Okay. Do you have any thoughts, Kaylee, on decorating the
So
board
the
and making it look good?
spider
What do you think we should do for the road? Should we
Yeah.
just paint it on, or should we make it textured?
Textured.
Okay, so how do you want to texture it? We could use sandpaper if we wanted to, or we could do some sort of like acrylic or something. Do you think we should have some type of stream in the village, or just rocks? or
Stream.
You know how
Where
we
should
have
we put the
this
stream?
queen? We have this queen.
We could make like a little bridge right in here that goes over a stream and have the stream go this way. Do you like that idea?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that queen cool? Yeah.
Where should we put the queen's palace?
I feel like the Queen's Palace would have to take up a whole board on its own. So maybe not on this board, but we can definitely do it on a different board if we decide to make the video longer. I think this is going to be time consuming enough that we should come up with just some sort of fun storyline that's just a
Is
short
this
video
also
that
a
goes
zombie
through this.
fairy?
Because stop motion videos take
This
up.
has to
Yeah,
be
she's a
zombie.
zombie fairy too.
They.
I think there's a Frankenstein one around here too.
Yeah. And this is a normal
I think
fairy.
In
I messed
stop
her up a little
motion
bit, though. I have
videos
to,
take
catch
about
her
a
up.
billion years to make.
They don't take a billion years, they just take a lot of pictures in order to make a short sequence. And the one that we're releasing for Halloween, we just want to keep it short. But maybe after we make a couple fairy videos, we'll make a longer one. That would be fun.
Yeah.
So let's start out with something simple right now, and we'll work doing videos, making the different crafts and aspects of it. And then we can make it longer later.
These gargoyles, if we make a.
Yeah, the gargoyle could
queen-
probably go in the graveyard.
Yeah. Or if we decide to make a fairy queen palace, it could be over
Do you
there.
have any other characters that you want to make for other than what we have here? That's a ghost fairy
Maybe.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe more gargoyles.
You want to make some more gargoyles?
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe more ghost fairies because there's not really any.
Do you want to make some like little mini mushrooms or just the big mushrooms that the fairies live in?
Many mushrooms. That could.
Okay, we'll make some mini mushrooms.
And this belongs in at least one of the graveyards, right?
And we're gonna have some
Maybe-
sort of grass. We could probably do grass and pebbles for the.
Maybe we can put this
ground.
one over across from
And
this
I think we
graveyard.
should make the stream out of acrylic because it'd be nice and.
Hey, I think I found your
We can cut it out with the laser
Frankenstein
engraver.
one. Is this your Frankenstein one?
No, that one is just a little zombie dude. That one's not even really a fairy, but we can actually, since I have a fairy mold, and we can use resin and make fairy wings for some of the little zombie figures that don't have wings, and they could be fairies too.
Okay.
That would be kind of fun.
So this guy can also come in this graveyard. There can also be some graves in there with the mushrooms.
Because why not?
That
It's a
can be the
graveyard,
I could
mushroom
after all.
probably make the bridge out of
Would it be
popsicle
a
sticks.
graveyard without graves?
It's not a graveyard without graves. And maybe this graveyard can have like the most, that one can have the most mushrooms. That can be the mushroom graveyard, and this can be the skull graveyard.
Kaylee, do you have any thoughts on any type of parts of the scenery or anything? What do you think the background should look like? Should it look like a really big forest, or
A
should
big
it look like a
forest.
sky, or
A big forest.
A haunted fairy village that is in a forest.
Makes sense.
all right? So, any other thoughts on
The dark.
the texture and what we're gonna make everything out of?
No.
Wait,
Do you have any other
We-
thoughts?
so we don't.
Do you have any thoughts on what anything else? We
So-
could make it. We could have a spider. Just a second. Okay, Jackson. Just wait a second. All right. We could have a spider in the spider web, and we could probably put some sort of bird because birds are small, and we could have like a bigger bird. But we have the crow, so I guess he would work as a bird, right?
Right.
You can think of any other animals that might
What do
invade the
you think
fairy village. Maybe like a chipmunk.
No fairy fits inside of this gazebo thing.
No, it's small, but these guys do.
So-
Not completely inside, but he would hypothetically fit. Alright, what were you saying, Jackson?
So, I was thinking we could make like a jail for this guy, girl.
A jail? Like a cage of some sort? Where somebody gets thrown into the cage and like hung over the village from one of the mushroom trees or something?
Yeah,
Okay, we can
Or
talk
this.
about that.
or this girl, because it's not a haunted fairy; it's a regular fairy.
Okay. Alright, any other thoughts on scenery or anything? Or do you think this is a pretty good plan?
This is a good plan.
Okay, so we have the plan and we have some of the figures and we've got an idea of materials to buy. So that's going to be the end of our planning video.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to make some sort of scenery at home, make sure that you make a nice plan ahead of time because it's always really important to go through the planning stage of any project that you're doing. So we're going to say bye for now. If you have any ideas on how we should be building our village, go ahead and leave a comment below. If you like this video and you want to see more, then please hit the subscribe button. Thanks
Down below.
so much. Why do you like to say down below so much? Alright, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna say bye now. Bye.
Bye.